can we go back there when there's no safety for our children?
If we have to go back, they will kill my son. That's not an option. So they are holding out in eastern Turkey, stranded in their new existence. And they think of those who...
Once you know this, half of your problem is solved. And the countries to me super pen himself but country to me super infection from I face one say a lot of the cases also free. I'm on it. Obia sabi yare started for free China and so I see what baby meaning say free baby nearby. And the also airport and as a port of entries, into the country, so are very, very important. And into Ghana and Shisha, and they are very, very, very strict. And we know that is working well for us as well. And the countries are a BMO to say Tanzania or DC. Countries are almost very tight to say Ghana and the other countries, As an infection, even though or form kakra as in those other countries.
Afe ye kwa kowie no vaccine ya ye we ye nim say other countries anka omunya ombetumi ayebi the titru Ghana ha se kura na ye hwe ani mu say ye betumi ayebi ade no nso ne wono aye research or the aba no product na ye patented product ono no de bambo ato so se be ono so betumi anya bibi de free mu ede na ekoso World Health Organization ede na ekoso wo mo amohwe apomode ho no efa sa de no se ye ma wo kwan a ontumi nya nso nka bia ye betumi aye bibi koso
edika no sabi me nya juma my World Health Organization, so I don't speak for them. Ye miminim ene se Ghana ha COVID ba ya na manfo ani abaje vaccine ho first no cry every time a vaccine bebe ye kura nan say ye won wa sa manfo pre so mbeji vaccine so be kai a ye say any ade ye be guinea pigs any be ye say any ade ba ye ni ade those stands what country into ma manufacturing cry nkoso because manufacturer be through say now if the country is that anti-vaccine there any na me ko ho akoye den and December ka maybe ye ka say nka ye be ye again Ebola vaccine trial bi e ba ya say Ghana for botugu ne say anti obi ampo mpese obeba but you without vaccine trial how can you manufacture a vaccine the minim se si are say Oman penina ti bejeku bi a ehwe sa de no so say the next couple of years you bet me a vaccines not just for COVID or emergencies but also for routine you bet me aka ho no say obi ani abre and including Ghana say yeah omuyanso bet me a vaccine but Oman no enyina amfa ne ho anhemu a manufacture no nyini say be we pay.
Okay.
You say you need vaccine trials, clinical trials, we'll be able to make them back.
And then my we ntwa to malaria vaccine trial be na ekoso krom ha mejiri say we can vaccine ho asem de onim ho asem pa no ekowie say.
Okay, the whole kind of pilot implementation trials no dey aya we mu na research institutions no. To say Kintampo ne Agugu Dodowa na Vrungu. Amuna ye trials no. Sa trials, vaccine trials, malaria vaccine trials, they were part. The yes is saying a pilot, I don't know all kind of no. But no you go swear as part of the routine immunization in some 7 regions, Oti, Volta, Bono East, Ahafu, Upper East. And a central, you go swear as part of your routine.
And when I don't hear trials, no echo ye.
Trials, no one seminal, and I make us no Kintampo. Into they are so following up Kintampo ni Agugu, and the D more cotton. Echo ye, according to reports, I want, and until my answer, a regime, Yadiatuma, a pilot implementation as part of our routine.
Niama mi bisa we no akwakoye se vaccine ye ba ye ba bebo na akwakoye bibi huhu meanwhile so ye trials okrom ha ye gidi sa akoye unyini sa ho nkomodie no na ya na ye man wo fom nti omanfo no ntene ye koso na se
saa wo mu saa na afi so amanfo ebi mu so ha by their stance no they don't want to hear that but me no ya adwene say to the bia nkomodie no enkosoro nti na ma aya na abonkofo tede covid panie bebe yi nje saa na tie nti me di say nkomodie no koso a ebeboaye
ok mame no ase anopa ebri pe me be san ba yes so yeah that's in charge of vaccination Minister of Health Dr. Kwame Amponsa Achiano na yene no edi nkomo no 107.1 so ni godna sabedi ako abena nyako kwekwa godon boko de
orabo nyame adom
okay
ahode wo ho
abena ho ye
oh adom ne humo bro
okay sa malaria ho asema na oka no esanse na agogo ka ho ntimi nim kwada no bia omo de omo ye try no bi de ntia me busa no ya me tai busa o mawofo se office omo ye no ankwada no manyi bi no mo be se 8-9 years ya omo ba behwe se nkwada no ho te sei omo so obia me busa obia bibia da na kwada no so malaria no so metumi aka se wonya bi da me hu so wanya wayare da so ho enti ade na koyi wo se mutimi di ho nkomo yi e de san kwada na mo do mo ye no e yan hweso e makro man hu ni se vaccination no enya de bone mo ya de na wie na akwasi broni no obedi anim no ya ye trials na wie mo ko ade no so e benya so mfa so no so a ye ni ho nkomo e na vaccine ba obi nwan
abofa ba abofa na watwuma dwe sa de no sa malaria anti malaria vaccine na eba no abofa enkofo frabuche ifa mekwabu bi po ne mekasai send me document bi say at malaria yini die ne amufa negative impact be bankora no so enya se keto ho videos et vaccine bia abawias vaccine bi no abawias a gara fo nyina agina baba na amufa na yesu krobo so banyo bi na gini die ana meboa ana ha much more vaccine enti no say evidence wo ho say nyame adom mo ayedom aye trials ni na no obia ho ntechima ade na yem projecting che Ghana fo ka say nyame adom kwa na ye mo efie nie obia ho ntechima obia se ni no sa na tie because we find people be doubt our vaccines including medical doctors experts akasa ada abramegwa and no ma obi ga say ignorant position and go for was say vaccine were problems but even medical doctors some of them are against it it mon koso concerted effort to say omon chechi mu amobi antias with evidence me adeba ko a omo ka vaccine as omo anti vaccine for me no mo yin say omo say put me for evidence bi
David
omo hu obi evidence bi aba say we ye say the ye say ni na ke kanyo mate ese America obi ye no wawu ne si nyina adwuragu America hefa na o ka se bi kromo so ni kwa mpo amofa ana se yankwa bisa ka krakai hefa no asemesi ye timiti ko je bisa me modawuru se bisa fuwe hwana wo vaccine no yesi ni tinu nyina tutu mo fra dem mra mo je specific no aye propaganda na go for to gum nyame adom science evidence is on the part of science ye kire say vaccine no eso won fa so bebre ye ada the project say wo pada won ka project no ho no baby ko aye bi wa go ya how tin busa mu ti ye best to bia na se mu wura fi
say ba foforo na yam hihie di akiri
me kwa me yam je mi kakra
nti san koda na ye do mo ye no omu a no wa busa say ade ya no mo kan say na akwakọ wi ade ya no mo kan say na akwakọ wi so na ya na nipa na dwen dodo no ayom say we dey yes ye try and try nye ya na ehun side effect ni ade na affect akwada no but ansa na omode bebe nipa so no omode afamu amu ahun say da bi ekọ no ekoyie enti ye hwe na ye ntoaso na moze wo kan ka say wono ma omohwe emu a ekuru ma say no veterinary officers na omhwe ase produce vaccine ache kroma ya eno no omode eboa emua eye ne emua ye nyina ye bo ho ban no na manya brem sa doctor say ebi o ma contact wo mo ewo vaccine ye pese you produce no more because more than the difference be and shed and name kese se ba se production bi say cost so was nyina na ehwe na ye de yani ehwe ho
and na muzi the air count
na o ka se omo eye bi ekroma ase yi da
amofa we enye friend say school ni yapon say you subject you use the next semester and come on course wa nyame advert na be say tima free before na it's no yan tron to
yeah engineer Dr. Kenneth Frimpong our scientist be din komo na ya hwe ne omo nso aso ne vaccination ho komo a ekoso no yetumi ene no edi but komo e okrom ne ne o hia bana some na mo social media
social media can go na gasa nti or wa hada
na what the most microphobia e budget bi a omo de
mo fa ya ho na microphobia say trend you be start with social media Twitter and Facebook fix the country enti nkofo church o madwen na afi di ade na I move from there say afi di ye tiesi montini aye demonstration amamu de ho letter kra akoma police force COVID restrictions to muntu mi mo ho ban nsem ne de odoso ne no anu ye wo ho no mo a ho budget aba ne se ade no a ekoso no crofo hye
na demonstration si amfi anu na demonstration crofo hye adwuma sese
amofa na wo hwe refreshment pa ho sika ye de atwo ho anya sem keto o ne se ade no crofo be so mo didi
enterprise.
Yeah. The country.
That's a talk to be a conto was kind of. Who was added?
Send them for she said you more amofa.
A series of demonstrations about Koswafi. Omo baby on bedroom sikanzo.
Omo we are no makwaje. When put the omo jiansa no maye.
Na ya zikana maye kwa demonstration. Esu. Any a friend says suno.
Should more dear soon. Nescano so a more droom.
We are Cassia Quania half a crown, I just any. Some budget their budget did you for any so they bet 2 Sukakra, near 2 Sukakra, and this be 4 million Ghana. Now 3 a year now, even 1 billion Ghana cry. Why would them?
Budget tell me who you know, dear Mufa. But I don't want because a pest and call for Moses Munomo as quite me you when him some bayano. Born mamma for him motivation crack. What I see, a young mask. What was a budget?
Oh, and your friend said, no.
I'm for a modu.
Oh, you bet it. Because it would be you.
Oh, be
me. Okay, my mention. Me see who here for crap. Or just a minute, may
police force will move to me and more demonstration.
Police for he be the police for Cabo Faki.
And I am fair a year.
Shilla,
I'm fair if you consider. Aye.
Because Emrana or more person or more stop demonstration for no. I'm at this say a BB or
sir.
Sambrano executive instrument say no expire. But your budget
on restrictions.
My who's our budget namofa. Yes, attention budget estimate for fix the country protest match.
Attention, try me attention, please. Okay. Dr. Kenneth Frimpong, a scientist. Now, you know, coding komo kakra said you medi kan eka no efa vaccine coronavirus ya ekosui brano ya na you no ekodi enkomo opening match.
Me just opening.
Oh, what to say?
Ya me na dumo na so e.
Ya hoye ya da se waji enso na ye ba bedi enkomo. The edika yen sha see ya na nipa bebre no asro vaccine omo kan se o pania wo de okokowa wan hwe e be ma problem en mo ne ade minim se watibi na pania wo eye ade a obi kowa e wo so osuro
there be and just say obi kowa sa pania na se so osuro quite apart from the fact that se bi pania no be wo ankasa no won sunsanso money be generally no anyhow in fact the ball ho by and here say we ka so be through say we ko boss happening
fire farm kakra say e ba say bi a mo prepare vaccine ya na ye chemical be brief say no na ya na nkrofo suro no
no creba who say chemicals na can want them generally and sana authorities they approve say yemfa paniano embewono no my test bebre and five there are several different stages. So preclinical and clinical, no, there are early stages. It goes through stage 1, maybe stage 2, stage 3. No one who say, okay, pane, ya de wo nipa na emphasis so bonibia emma. It is only then and no beka say, okay, you release yama public no. Yes, sir. Release it. I am certain that there are a number of companies try say almost vaccines maybe. But quite a few of them haven't made it out because tests all the necessary controls realize say biana and no release at the assembly. But the release say Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca and those ones there are no real issues that was say Emma will be through. I think that there have been 1 or 2 complications, but I would say they also say what to say that's a stroke and that's allergic reactions to things. Sometimes you will find that in clinical trials, but also bizarre who say virus are echo millions compared with the fantasy mobile test any back out of 100,000 even an allergic reaction and also probably me see with fantasy Bruno. Which one should you use? Either so because okay 1 in 100,000 and your adverse event in Tinoma release no. So overall efficacy, any safety so meet safety margins now it has to be released. And when we release you should have confidence to say a boy on home by no more release. And I mean trust with one other thing.
Kosumame.
You also when they say so when release vaccine, you have to look at the various regulatory agencies. Say US FDA Makwai. Now say the European equivalent Makwai. Now, in fact, say Japan, Makwaya. These 3 entities, in fact, New Zealand, a smaller quote-unquote country, but almost they are very stringent. I mean, New Zealand and Australia. So, if these 4 entities, Makwaya, you should really have very high confidence. Say, by then, how are you?
Continent bia ene nia omudi omo lifestyle and afi omo climate ni ade ni nyina wo influence wo omo health so ya pane wo US na ye de ba Ghana ha sesi ye de ba bebo a ya na wo hwe se de nipa no te na omo subon mo ne ade a esese ni nyina ya de kro.
Well, now economic say ba so hwehwe mu a ye nyina ye yusu moja. Your immune system is very similar. Of course, send your lifestyle, no bet me influence kakra. But at the end of it all, your immune systems behave the same way. Almost T cells, T cells, B cells, B cells, natural killer, natural killer. Ain't so almost release panier ewa. Normal the baha. You should be okay. Say test now, and besides no crano, almost test now they don't just even focus on one demographic and answer one race. Also, US, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15% of the population may have been before. Almost free Africa here, Momokoe. And the infant so almost test no, and who say, oh, that we the body put into my assembly, then we know. And no crowd and they won't release it. I'm certain that they won't release it anyway. But only need to. And we shouldn't worry. So Bruni Moja is different from a Moja Korea and issue.
Coronavirus by ye war a home ye konia de ye any more scientists. Mobe to me a buananka vaccine ye to me I be a Ghana has say Modi Hong Komo.
And Comodio or bound say it's a whole infrastructure. I would say a yes setup, and we don't have the infrastructure. We really don't. but there was skills, no, you only almost with the right infrastructure necessary investments near the I'm certain some bit but we really don't have it here, even though we have the skills to do it.
And to me, must say, be a mobile to me more and scientists and a bit to me and private businessmen being a baya carbomana and near my be a mobile hiano, more to me to Manamo.
I agree, say, bit to me, so we know ye idea. Well, private investors bit me ISA. Say Pfizer name Moderna and these other companies, no private entities. So and you know we can do same here, but Kana would be in Fidiani no Nemanema obey cold chain, how you make sure say Dumso for instance is not gonna help you. There are a whole lot of issues. But like I said, no, you will never chrome her or move it to me similarly. But send you bit me get to that stage with the necessary investment to do it, no, and only answer no. And I also want to say, I'm finding a private entity can say, oh yeah, no, private entity is doing it to make sure say beyond Koboka, non investment, no. Iran as it be to say, and you know, and who is going to buy it? Where is it going to be bought? A whole lot of things come into play. So, and sometimes no sure. You just ask yourself: so should you invest or should you buy? And no your decision. Young penny for no have to make.
Mamin to a say, obey to me and my wagene ewo one. Obi wo ho no mo a ofri other country bi na eba why na PCR test or yes or negative obedru ha no ye check ye say or ye positive tolebo ana echinji aba ho pa ya na ede na kofa sansem ye edeba.
Well okay in the infant say unipa no first of all any virus na infant virus no could depend on incubation period infant 10-14 days, right? Into when and then find so much virus in it. And then no quiet test never say Ebeka saw you negative. Or China Koya or Beka saw you negative. A week from even and then Koya, it might give you a negative result. It doesn't mean the virus no any move. Now, in Tiamfan say what test no. Watch close to your 14 or so days no. What for plane. Ubedru Kutoka, you test it, so you're positive. It doesn't mean that the two separate tests no are wrong. What it means, no, they say, we are test no first, no, the threshold of detection wasn't reached. The virus was there, but the threshold no was not high enough for it to be detected at that time. But Ubedru Hanamono around 10-14 days post exposure no. Now you have it built up enough in your system, say, or young Okutuka, Ebeka Surubi. Because the way our tests no standardized, protocols are very standardized, and generally there shouldn't be errors. The fact that they are negative or you're positive, you shouldn't be surprised at all.
Ya kan obia ne moja ewo ni mu yare mwa hodo ne ya na umoja ewo mu nso play role biana
completely and no sound say na ya ka say immune system say emoja no mu na immune cells no so and you know so immune system no strong enough you can have a very good suppressive effect on it. It doesn't mean the virus no so. And I say it won't show itself up much later because eventually, no, it will weaken your immune system, okay? But you are able to control it, and only a matter of how far and how effectively your immune system may control the virus, no? But eventually, no, it will break through. Generally. And now can say your lifestyle, your money, so those things are very important. Bottom line, no, and they say, of course, there are some who have been infected and didn't progress to disease. And no, so, but and no, a matter of the dosage, the inoculum are we are exposed to, and your immune system fighting against kakrana dia unyaya. So that is one of the things that come into play. Basically.
Natural say near okay apart from say bia yehwe ho ye no ne ade no say we obi a immune system no e was rastela na e was say niam ahodo we ye ma no wosro no otumi maintain no debia say be ye be koso wosro.
Yes, I was so young, now maintaining the debia na face my friend who nose mask because I think that it's even more effective as the description. Not nose mask and so going to public. I was so sure. Because and no be reducing the level of exposure ubenya. And the environment also nose mask. Now move through an environment full of the virus. Niebeko umuno enya as much as say we say face mask no. So and usha now you're exposed to kakrebi, let's say now immune system no higher. You're not gonna get sick. But when you check now immune system is higher, you still are gonna get it. And we need to take the future health service for doctor for scientists no them and also taking years.
We are scientists. The environment be mu pa na ya na virus or more power very high.
Mpacho man to question I see.
Now can say be a call upia bontia. I was say nose mask no fa na oko baby a virus no very higher now phobia sabe betumi a protect to maybe a kakra bi na be family say environment be mu pa na ya na o motumi dore mo ho no mu a esese yehwe ho yi o.
Okay, and it's a great question. I say buying say my congregated too much in a place. And the say wako baby ya close windows ninyana anasem from Maritime ho. Na mo ye nipa be 10 or 20 anase 30. Ne bi emu be ba kwa na mi enu kra obia. And so the circulation no yellow no ebegina ho. So admire it's an aerosols into no ebegina ho. But under the same circumstances, no, in an exposed, clear area from air barrier, it dilutes the virus, the viral content, no. So, baby, I won't pay so beko. Any baby, a confined space, and from also to a condition that is fantastic, but and from tema. You are really kind of circulating the air inside and shed them wow. And you don't want to have, and that's all in a public place. It doesn't mean say also more congregate to be brave. One of the problems I think India is having, and they say for whatever reason, religious reasons, and millions of or hundreds of thousands or millions of people to be congregating. Yes, in an open space. But how many people have it? How much are they breathing out? So, and whose are you drawing in? And and of course, most of them are not even wearing face masks anyway. And no, don't congregate too much. Keep the distance, say 6 feet to say, and put on your face mask. And number one more.
Scientists, yeah, more Ghana ha. What do I say?
Hey, almost.
Yeah. Now, Mogusu amu training be a body.
Oh, yeah, well, we are doing this. Yeniabre training be a kakrakra.
Yeah, more school purposely for scientists na mu training.
Yes, we are doing that. Actually, I don't know whether I'm allowed to talk about some of these things, but we are doing exactly this. For instance, we are training scientists and all that. We are training them in various aspects of sending a virus to be called around, how to counter it, how to use it, a whole lot of things. We are doing same, yeah. And I'm sure that the other institutions are doing same.
Yabedo ase na megiri se ebrepam no san komo na wose edif se baby as ene wiase no aircraft no ya na ehia se brano no yetumi di san komo no ye training scientists be brief se wo hwɛ se de ne yare e ma no ho so e wo wiase nyina no a oman a woni scientist wo mu no wan hwe ya wo ho be kyerɛ nti yabedo ase anopai na ansa na obekɔ no pane a ye wo no baako ne asan atwen se brebidu a yensan enwo bio eche na emu etwe no enfa problem bi ama.
Normally no as part of clinical trials no also multiple shots a better part of the clinical trials and the trials will tell them say okay so people be ne now upon 1 month 2 months 3 months saving 4-5 months at what point the efficacy we lose it. So and to be on say a papa na generally no 2 months from now no so will become why you still get the same protection over here no. But so all the call say 3 months you won't get, there will be a drop. And once they get that information no, then they will release it and tell you say yeah test no. The first one there. Now, but second one, 2 months from now, you will still be protected. So, but don't wait till 3 months. And that will be part of the protocol. And non tina and say almost infants AstraZeneca, the normal CBS 2 months or 3 months, whatever the time they've given. No, all part of the clinical trials and what they found. And non shed and hardening.
Oh, now cancer training scientists. No, one more foreigners and I say Ghana former.
Ghana for ankas. So saying we've gotten some on person free man neighbor, and we are doing well in that sense. But Ghana for ankas and you training Oman.
And as I was saying, your bohmo de Roma say you hear more scientists, yeah. Said yare echo yina na yebet ombetumi abeboa ama yetumi asia no sanse ye environment nko na ye continent ayi wo mu nko na ye die na ye bibia nkonti yenso ye behia ye de sense brebia na ye de ho akoto abrofo no so no.
Completely. Now can be completely right because and for instance, we are going to talk about ethics and some of the issues in genetics and all that. Now we have to pay attention.
Doc, yabado asebrepa me be di san komo no.
Wadaroma.
Dr. Kenneth Frimpong, a scientist. Na tema ena owo na ono mo a ya na torebu ho abi hu se ebia niema kakra bi ntina ohia wo e wo se fa scientists kwan foforo so ena enya no one of the doctors or the back room ha ya obon ho modern pa no back no ya ekuru yen celebrate obi until say bibi si anza kan na abrofo na eye ono go sunsua na omde aba ha behun se on nam kwa bi so na nipa no anya nkwada no miensa bom wanya numa bom wanya nan abom di abrofo no ye de yetimi ye ma na bro so but yan celebrate saafo no no so ten konam di say de wiase no ekro no utranye ye be wiase no obi nko obi ayi so ho obi eba ye abrofo no mo ye omo de no yase America fo ewo bebre ho no masa de bi nso agu akire just to protect omo nkrofo. And this is scientists, no, or what me akomo abomu no mu ye bia. Enke amra se afa ne atwan, adi na otwe me no time na so je se bosum me no ansa na nsam no bebre.
Abofa.
Minua.
Omo mo mpe vase do. Now, yadaf back Holland was say enye Ghana nko an. Was say over here. The government is offering free beer, donuts and cash.
Asana nkofo free beer.
What I say, it no you will jumaye.
Papa.
And ye near ye GD say vase no, who won for so pa no. You will jumaye say ye bobo who the ram will be at as it will be because of say a nipper do na TV. Na a moon night a wooden moonsia and warrior, moon now you at risk.
Yes.
But as the entire movie had immunity, no. Saying it say a moon watch crop what is in moon you know warrior and you can say.
Yeah.
Aha, and to the best obi amomodin sa de banko ade ana obi engo
ma men call man for say eniema ukrum ye wo say otimi pebi to over the weekend JK for Emma nkwada niema omodiko school ya akopebi ye were 5-star A4 and A3 papers and all the officers and a champion plus A4 papers and also a officers free na EMS supply be and farmer company ni JK company limited 0540 125 0540-125-999 Fine Care Limited for enso edinu papa ba enroi ba ku ye garlic ye de prekese afra ba ko ye big man capsules eno ye memadru co capsules ni ye made e na ye work dash eno de won me wa asma no tie ni ye na fa numbers no frɛ if you say eye adwuma e beboa wo asma 0272 422 242 0272 422 242 na one gbedema for edi enkomo ya ma remfi say milk de ba ko pe eno an plant based milk ema cholesterol na ema fat ne din no edi cocoa milk KOKO na Vegetarian Society of UK agiatum na Food and Drugs Authority so agiatum ene ye nuanom nkramofo a wo mo eya konche ano ba ko ka kire dem sese wo wie fast no a day na se ubobia otimo se wa hoden no abapa ukọ NS Chemist cocoa milk na ebi ewo ho ebuso ukọ Melcom shops nso awon sabe ka bi Shell shops ahodo nso cocoa milk na ebi ewo ho na ne yekofa nkomo iba me ne mienu ntem no ekire meka ede akire mo 0274 440180 0274 440180 na oni wo mo edi nkomo Dameco Company Limited for the edan so bo na yebo yes keche odan no na kama en chance na e wo so no ne kwan e be fa so aboso wo bra bia o ma ye plan no na ye dia bro na wan kase wo hu said e be si akro ye ma en chance a ensuro awia a wotimi de bodan so tem bia ne asan aka tro se mfia due no ntem 0549894777 0549894777 na ye di enkomo na GP1 Herbal Mixture no a ye de A2 viruses asia enei nipa dodo no atu aguso no ebi ewudwa so Ghana ha bi wo ha mo wa ma no ne no na ebi no ebusa ya frɛ wo America memu a 016147439595 016147439595 na yemre obi na wonso ton anase fasa ho yare nkran ha obetumi afrɛ 0249113750 0249113750 afemia ya ton enro nyina no kwa wonsa beka bi kuma ase ukɔ wontumi radio station ho a wonsa ebeka bi na wa hye no nso ede amame UK 447424534161 na ono nso oni wo mo edi nkomodro no de GP1 Herbal Mr. ya ebo adwuma na abena
oh no bo
ni akramoni na o be hama adwen so o fasting na master mami me ka asem nchiro na de no madane no mu ni di awia mu di
ahomache
na ye didi awia ye ni di anadwo enti ye twabutuo so ye twabutuo na mo aye no enti twabutuo no asresa
and the so ono so fast no
ai
we are so be fast it here so fast anajo no mo so fast day time but amofa wo mo difference wo mo the same pie boka ho ye hand it no onto wo mo de no
ye fasting na de ye no ye sha ase day time e wo bra ya da na adwo na de ye chia ye nsan so ni di nka ho na de akopema nwumre tie ye de no me fa ne se 24 12
hours 6 to 6
and almost the 6 hours
ba mo fast still na no
mpa bo na tachi
opa wo so ye ni twabutu for 2 days opa ye twabutu 2 days pe na hwe
me bi twabutu no set 4:30 no adi wa no muti na on the bread aka ho nti wo ba na tia mu a economy en sabre mu an economy do ba
me tiasi sie
me miama ni di kopim no nsia
me tiasi ese ekom no ese wo ka bi mu na wo hwe na ese me ba stop obeja me ba stop ho no wo twen obeja me by force me ni be do free ba adai na what to nesi so do pese amofa mo fasting no
challenge me good morning
ya mo bo
Ismaila
ba sa amofa wo hwe Muslims ha you no mu school a o mo sportsmen and sports lead women and amofa no yaw me tia ma wo mu but mo commitment ya na wo so
pa on sa ma chadi di en edin enti dodo no antimi ne di
na wasan be bobo bi at that time for the year sports competition pa where athlete for 2 mika ebi go pa no 4005 obekọ park ho san bo so man hu nyina ya white commit it takes discipline.
Haruna Yakubu ewo one of the Arab countries. Oh now no breme wo monta de ne bi.
Darabia no.
Ja na ni o sim fa ngum ko say.
Na ba kwa na minu. Na me ko ja ofie ni.
Ga be jo.
Oh me se me obi o.
Jama Odin Idris. Charlie amanfo UK o say duru hono ma God obeto o nka.
Mati.
Abraham ko ani me fa do bon krata.
Edu a o mon chi na ne bi me yo me fa chronicle right na fix the mode na na fix the country the mo na na ye kan. O ma God yan kan eyi na nwi budget.
Oh ye beka wo de beka. Ye pimpim no mo die o.
Budget no.
Na profo be so mo tie but enu nya ma ya me fa so.
The obey say the story ba no the budget na
atato yo budget de wo ho say de enu ani na kakaka enti na mo fa ni nyina ne say o mo ne mpanifo o mo sponsor program no di nkomo no o ma hye mo boss o mo betimi atwe nipa 100,000
na akọ
enti nipa 100,000 na mo fa so mo bu bia ho ka what you see enti no mo
anya den obi abanum so
obi abedi obi be sha atade obi abefiri bi na abade so mo tu obi transportation ma no what you see na mo fa mo say so mo ye de with radios and television so
babo hu
dawru asa de daro ko du so media coverage o mo beba no sole o mo bagie mo fa escabum
koso
online for matchim mensa what you say media no eje ba ko o say yi wo hono mo online for wo and the newspaper for so hono mo and the TV ni radio for ho to matchim ni nyina mu kaba ko for me meticulous o tabo for mo so be here 400,000 for media coverage
publicity before during and
after nyina no sustainability
100,000 Ghana
also momentum no yes
and transport charge for protesters what I say e dey 100,000 mo do mo ba almost be free masama ne kukurantumi ne ade nyina ba nti so mo kofo mo
na demonstration dey so free akoma pam na kontenye obi na virtual orphan
dey but mo say ho kire wo mind to be any transportation obi any lorry fare petrol so ya tum nti no almost jipa to ko wa betum lorry fare mu nti no ye no kwa say 500,000 na mo fa
okay
yes and na she harokwa no in line 3 no dey fine celebrity protesters token celebrity protesters token celebrity about what did you
so now also friend say
Jarabia
and ora Habib Mohammed
what they ba
also do the anam kwan so
okay man
now what be susu ne dey
metwa so metwa so
and then walk awesome
na me pedu crow saso ata de bi say betime use the blanket o fa man metwa so
and I say oji say musa say so ya
akonchine de hin e kam fo de na say normal fasting oh metime 6 to 12
omo didi baby o my
6 to 12
6 to 6 want to me
abna we also me ni di on so nkwa na me nam so ho bi o ye fasting o ye kese da aye kakraka say o so ni di o body yanko anim
mo fa enti line 3 no celebrity protesters token what I say omo apepempanifo ya Ghana for bu omo what I say people in the arts and culture no and the sports for the other na ne media what I say
and demonstration no your categories of people or more ba
hey ya chichem classes of people what I say A class A class for ni B for ni
for mono talking a different
omo e na mole for no say come na go bus ba kwa the most maba
demonstration we
and a security you know security so there 100,000 and a placard
security need also mama
answer na ti amicus or spenters
but Brazil din Korea ka ho ana
amicus
Korea ka ho de ade ka
or say the budget for the budget for the fix the country alone can fix most of the things they are asking the government to fix. They want to fix their pocket.
And almost COVID-19 protocols, almost a COVID number, but ombe ni nya kama ombe hia Veronica buckets. As is kwan hu nyina sa come fast ombe to 100 no meto ba ku bia 500 Ghana cedis. Veronica bucket. Almost 100. It's simple calculation. 100 times 500, 50,000. Veronica bucket 50,000.
Sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer. So the almost to be baby called one cream. It's also 50,000. And now, Mufa.
You know, mask.
Oman two nose mask. What happened? Okay. And allowance for emergency symptomatic relief staff. You know, so 500 cedis for 100 staff. You know, so 50,000. Say, Mama nurse for Dr. Fwaba to be able to check your temperature. No, now then was be at 39 Hokona. When I can say better not Dr. For the show.
Any demonstration here?
Oh, the demonstration, the race demonstration. Last read demonstration.
Yeah.
In terms of fire, no, so no here. A nurse for the daughter for 100.
It took a canning in Aboma is coming.
The crack run is
4 million.
Ghana
4 million Ghana cedis.
Yes. I will say, any 100,000 to cater for 100,000 enough for more.
Any 100,000, the fact of the matter is, Omun to me, she any demonstration.
I don't want to mean here.
COVID-19.
W. Any 50, not police for 5. Actually, Mama Senko. And then 50, no matter. So, want to be come, Musa.
There be to mean gather. Set a gathering a year ni pado do on a trim.
But 50 na gather at one place. No more. Na 50 swaba. Na more.
400,000 Ghana cedi.
I'm afraid you.
Na budget Obinsa Shasiana.
Oh, convenience.
Convenience no telephone numbers.
No, send you my email.
Oh, sir.
Yours. Yours in the struggle. Convenience need would you have a break? No, say face the country, face the country, face the country, face the country.
But no, they come away.
Almost sponsors.
Sponsors in the back. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Office of the former president. Very soon you'll be to me. I'm for police for more who I'm protect from now when free. So now
there be any SCP for COVID-19 protocols in Macoin. And you know, Omun to me.
God, and women in common as Uncle with the emotion be a best sign Abba Nana Nimako Brisiama, a national chairman at the GPRT. You know, they release Abba FA fuel any hunsem na fi o ma hunsa say drivers ni person o moto bon break one transport unions na any minister in charge of transport entrance and stakeholders and entrance and fix prices and ya ne no ni hun komo kakra opani machi
yes sir
na ho ye
Yamiadum.
Ya da se anopay se waje enso anopay na ansa na ye bekoye nsem no so na eba wo akwanhia ho hwe se de won mehwe akwan so e de atodwa efa lorry akwanhia ho do a ekoso no a wo a we national chairman Emma GPRT minim se ansa na bi krom de baba bonten no mo ni mo adi ho nkomo abomo amane sensem bi sa ba ya na wo no chairman wo fa ne sei
acha fa akwanhia asem no Nyamiya ni mekese akwanhia ba fa mutuka nsem ho ya na ematiti papa because adwuma na ye no ye nyina ati asese accident de eden ye beba nanso route ya ekono ha ye nyina ti abasa no anso de okan ya na nyame de nanso mpaibo na yese bose rad na be hu emobo na ada fo se mi ani ada ho na akwanhia no sabe ebe fese esobeti
Nana one kasa wodi wani to form a e dey na ekoso a driver fo yi entemti through ene won mo de yan eko e ba fi se e bia mo nyina mo wo station ho na yese mo nua we wo call ye no wa ma wo ya mo di a kire kohwe niema kura oye ye nti a e bia akofa kwanhia na ba sanse sua hunu ne ye de etena wiase
amen ya de bi ne se car accident de se bio esika wiase anya na akochire mu nanso eden no emfunso de bia mi kase kan kwanhia no hwemu a over 90% aye driver ne opeka mfunso yo so nam na so breaking ye o car ibia emfata otkobanya no ade o hwe na siesie o nyina no akwanhia beba kura so bete na ehun se sa no ma wo nyina no da bia mi kase se obi a wo driver siesie so nya adwen se obi a onu no ehie bia onim nyansa na wo so wa driver bia ma no so to akase me na me pam na me kwa de trouble baba ile me hunu se akwanhia na eba no efa efri na emu ye bompa se omnyina be nya hye hu bebe enda nyina de ai kasa kire ya emu meeting security adra fofo
The moment the enemy who says, "Oh, but how can she be BCB?" Nobody, I never sing him. Because let's say a man also among whom body be said, at least, say, whatever part of project to be severe, Kumasi Accra Road, Takra, then when they take a home air pansia, Quina Kazakas, no. The double courage, Baswa, accident never crime in severities.
Nana mo nkrofo amoni wo mo adwuma drivers no bi ya na wo mo ekwa wo mo ma wo mo hwere wo mo nkwa no ba saa wo mo nuanu mo aka aye wo mo station ho no ya na wo mo fa ne sei
ana de me na ya refu sen kase so no ni atefa wo ye adwuma na bi kura wo betu ogina ho bi na di nkra me kwa ba wo betie na akata kwa ba saa ya refu sen pa ani atete mo nyina
na nso so ase enka eya awre hosem ne atete na nka bia esese ma kwanhia no eba fom wo ba hwe no ano eni na otwemienu na obi nso akọ no wa ama eni na otwemienu na obi akọ na wa ama enso still ano ekoso enti ebi no hu ne se driver fo no ankasa ne ekoso ne mfa ho
oh accident bi ho a metuma kasa sabe wo kra be kan di na the other person obano eta driver fo so sabe nye commercial driver fo ngo na driver fo so we kuta private mun ya dey na kaka ne bi the accident bi ho a betumi aba na bia wo a we innocent ko bi na san bi san keke the mechanic say ahyin titru brae ka no e overtake ya horo no mrika tenta etu no e beteso na sa no mo nyina no mo ni da ho na ya accident no ba kra no e bia betumi aboa ma sebe enye kesisa
ma me musa se mi se ba se bia driver ni bi sa okohwere ne nkwa ya na busua na yere ne ma no wo ma setena mu te sei
me so ya juma na sabi wo fero nkwa sa dia ntina da bia se me ba ya try say ye driver's insurance ni ade bebre ma ya driver for because pension na yina ya try say bi oni pa wote ona o ya juma me so ya juma ya dan ya wo sika titito ho then so da for yan fan say ho ntino o ka se driver ni to fight the kra na o yimi then so sabi obi so yeso obi akwadwuma ba pension wonya ne pension pa na katua na tititi kakra dia to amano nti say ya de a me ma do situation wa try say sa pension ni insurance ni ade nyina no ni bi ya madrafo
wanum abusua wo mo yire no mo ne ade enso torebo ha wo mo kasa kire wo mu kunu no mu a etumi eye adwuma ya bra no so mo ne wo mo nya enkomodie sebe ya wo mo nso betumi ne wo mo kunu no makasa ma kwanhia aba fom
o she GPR tizesi ya no e women swing wo mu test no na kadara ni kura so na pa ko faka no babo abodi minimum attack na GBB fro so na won nyina de interest ama ma no asabe ye hu se ma no abutre no ba be me no ma nti ku asabe ma ku no e de ato so nse wo me abutre fo nti wo nyina no ye no mu hia to la via empini fo kura e ko meetings no ko kasa no no nku mati medin ko nti ya de a ye ho dwuma na de bia o hasia ya na den kakra ba de ho wala
afi yamra yasem na nkasa so efa lorry fesa ebino pese wo mo etotomo no mo de enkrasem ababonten ye statement asem porting ben ewum
asem wo mo ansem ya be mreka kra petrol kosro ne ade nyina tiwe afibia nka from January ehia ne a review na percentage kakra be nya ne de aso nka by July ne asa a review say here said to so na de biato so this year nyina yenye enti eno man cost loss and any sector minister a trans and di hu nkomo enti na no trans ye bibia ma ka margins and ke pese the increment no the mine the trans ye de aka na wuku na ka ye ko fan la res bibia and brana MP for asa the margins for buy na se the basa de na se ye hwe bibia nsa enti ko hia nkra na che de omnu se ya watwe se buru na nyame abo na bikura na margins na sa aba from within the weekend and today answer sanity there em pray yen ko tubuom na ko tumade e chese tiso ana atum today answer nyame ya doma next week and na issue statement no say next week nyame ya doma seti bia no de say de tuso bia de beba na abo na abo appointment nyina tu bisa answer the tier no
yo na medo ase ano pa every pem ye besan ba
Yes,
that's the National Chairman GPRT Nana Nimako Brisiama ena yeneno edi enkomo. What we budget in any music assembly.
Me bacho ani. Ti say enye ni betu etu le jahwe. Nipa ko no so wo bi. obi obetime pia
sawo bra bo abi so omu suro nyame kra na yesu kra no nipa dom no e ka se no obo ho
oh so na wono de eyi na ye adwuma say e fe ne say kyerene
e we dey miracle mu miracle
am for we dey e feeling gadochi o enye let the poor say I'm rich ni bi ni o we dey let me see that I am rich kabra
budget no wani atwa so
ya me mani ntwa so kra enye me ngonga o so we num nyina eye format o
ato
shisha adwuma
ya adwuma sise
format
o hwa de we nyina fix the country no and then ho ayi no one female broadcaster
okay
one female broadcast journalist ono no spearhead the adeni
okay
what they say ena ono so recruit nkrofo ena almost started say almost yesterday we nyina na said the god in kano se MPP4 sorry no mo amo omo ma de we mu na me nko omo ya no ya Twitter there what you say it's very easy to measure because be alcohol no ye and nipa ba ko betimi alcohol empre dudu bia ope what you say ene se musician be release enyomo a obetimi afa nkrofo agu dem especially India and China no many ade ame aya ma yakoka se na wanya 1 million view
set agenda
na ode aye de ode
o be so bi twa no na se akwa bi wa bonnwom ya obi antie no nwom no wa kidnap nko for 5 no do mo say dem and also mu ntie no nwom for 36 hours the part 5 obi antie no nwom no for 36 hours because who tie the social media now it is being recorded say these people are listening to akwa be nwom wa kidnap
one time at any point in time we 80 entino yenhwe value ya de beto some of it is enema ebiso na say the maka no and before mo bibia obede epim bia no mun face na musa the right questions say between 2019 and now Oman bridge be na bu sensu atama onza todan so ta obepie ne bia hohoro kwan
na de ko
o dia se na bridge bia bu agum na school dan nyina so apa na factories na say obi ankwa dwuma o dia se na ya tutu school mu ni ayese all the issues omo raise no omo mfa no one by one unemployment ade na solve unemployment problems ya solve unemployment problems when nipa ya mo training ya mo ntete yes omo ya adwuma yeye na who take steps say obemu omo opportunities amo multimedia ya adwuma engineer fan one by one sector by sector
yes
omo ntete ya wo mamu say ono mba ba ya adwuma between MPP and NDC because this is the immediate past government omo koye and MPP obia mfa ne track record embra because this is not the first time a party is governing the country. You want to say ho. Yanshe and say obia de ba etimi create job opportunities
yes
for people for nurses, for teachers, for other government workers, even for local government services, for Ghana Health Services. Any people employ for Ministry of Education. Any people be employed for industry because it's a register negative industry growth. A better industry now expand ama wa for nipa. But so register positive industry growth. I don't know just say way. Yenhwe under NDC, Minister of Alan from Minister of Trade and Minister of Trade and Industry. Factories do na gua omo no try say omo and then this umber revival. Any factories do a good one more time. Now I'm from compare MPP buy a factory be a guana.
Debbie,
rather no monko because media me demand you. Adia ne ho anasa dia na ase. Me until some share no documentary early somewhere last year. Na me nim say apino soap apia menka.
I abenia you know.
Na dia no eye wo backward integration. Sa say owo mefuo. Ena no de me no eye ngo. Ena ngo no odibia yese no ode buy product no aye samena no. Me da na me sa me hu say Rollins akogina Kumasi. Na nye Kumasi na NDC program bi ase. Osimo bi anto apia minka samena. Otono samena we MPP ni obenya ska no de akoboa ne political party. Nti apino so pa ya Ghana dia no no obi anto. So obi sori no oba be kan kire ye ne say ye free tetetete and ye import driven. And I'm sure Dr. Kofi Amwa opposulu no wona ezo. Sir Dr. Kofi Amwa economist oni mo bin kan kire ne say since 2017 na do dankwa back eba akonya so ba betra Ghana ha no ye wo trade surplus. We are no more registering trade deficit. So be ba country you say ye import dependent country. Oshabukunu can you know see economics no? And Oshabukunu because a Kumfi factory one is under one is one juice a producer employing so Ghana for a ton. Definitely a bekati import to be.
Yeah.
A bekati volume of any maybe na any maybe na ye cranum. Meboa. A be create jobs be ewo ekumfi importer mo ho. A be make yafuo bi ado omo da ye beto hwe GEPA alone Ghana Export Promotion Council in 2019 pineapple suckers nitina edibiano central regional office me ko check almost over 13 million. You bet me the deputy minister of no local government but on no year more of aggregate friend college in team. All the statistics are there. Planting for food, yeah. MPP for more no information available. No mumbusa say, and between ye and wenum between say ni say, why o two anamo, why the facts no ewanafa. Ababe no betimi akasa indemi said the beya yeguso ayeshishe nyumano. Emrante ne mababa omunni adwuma yemfa nipa 100,000 yemfa mo nto payroll so obi anim say napco apart from mo wo GRA anyway na nyese adwuma no dodo ne contribution but this ensa kwa ne nsaba abase so mbetra fie kwade wo de yemfa nipa 100,000
e de obi bia mama ye
payroll so ya na enko check omumu bebre wo ho a ofri napco no na bia kakra wa graduate them say you absorb no say near solve unemployment problem now because of Sadian over the past 4 years MPP trans no Ghana higher unemployment statistics wa Omanfm every say na kodu say and then this every say and akodu say so be fixing the economy not the employment asemba and answer baby we see baby any unemployment any now who celebrity about be di animu no no be say abai pencil and wadwuma gu ye
keke mami nin ko
na abai pencil and o yen hihye ya wadwuma so now you can complain
mami nin ko enwie be san aba na enra prosifo aso ye a omo ehwe ya kwan so e de lorry akwanhia ho enkomo ebaye doctor Superintendent Samuel Sasu Mensa Director Operations MTTD ono ena edi animo ede sa enkomo no eba na yembisa no se afi atwa mu ni afi yekoyanim anase yeba yachi. Doc, morning.
Good morning, Yenia.
Now what to say?
About so we aboko.
Yo. Yadase ano peso agye so. Ehye amode baaye ene anamontu amutu ene amanebo amoboye ne anampe bebre ne yehwe yachi ehwe se last year saying na statistics no SCT na fi so eti say enrade amode baaye no ne last year odi toto ho aye ko ani ma na ye wo yachi.
Asom de the ayedin. Odi ne say ye ko yachi. Lawrence Kwesiana is in the cost papa cost. And they say in a ye kaka ye kwanso kosoro pa lorry traffic accident lorry Kwesiana we see the kosoro.
Doc, so we niema hodo aye nyina ye nim obi anom nsa ode driver overtaking nom ne ade a ekoso bibi foforo ebi asi anti e ma ekosoro ana.
Asom say we driver nia and I say who use lorry kwana man idea to say ye mission. I was saying this was this man so there a lot of questions but everything they say the driver for no the lorry question and man omuni man so muni and so omu said that no muni man so na say man omuni into no more car basa lorry question no 18 in the end they say if you mean say and man so muni man and no matter that any so and I say man omuni so anything as it here no they cause lorry question the bit here percentage na high and as to a human behavior. Human behavior no so lupa kuna okakano ona lore Kwesiana befa na swaba. Ente mbana ya tisatu onsimatu unima Kwesiano anasu unima waseda ni unima na swaba ngete Kwesiano ya swaba weko.
Ye kai sawode toto region NFA district on many ade regions men na omo no wasropa.
Region na you see the oka obi ya koti Oka regions na Accra make and Ashanti region and Eastern region and you see Lawrence Kwesiana and a lot of Kwesiana so actually as the improves no eso as the improves no and Lawrence Kwesiana
enti kon say ye no e de an ye betumi ayesan say me kai say brebi atwam na ohwe eye konongo odumase a e de kopem adwoso mkro no bi wo ho no na accident si wo ho pa na mokoye ramps wo ho ama ho no ka ma obi no ne ade accident prone areas no a problem as say enya solution e de an ye beye
you see the enforcement we say enforcement no and education na so driver for no education say we make us education I say entertainment say enforcement say the be obi obi man so be a police for ye two for be a accident 80 you will be a friend accident prevention squad they two be accident maybe one man be do good say two an the court na court no so asama this an say deploy nipa degree law requirement so then the be a man for do say requirement so for but 44 honso so awudi bono so 44 becho e chonso so na e di court na court no so afan
dodo no opani private cars and say passenger cars
we do na passenger cars and series so we so nya especially buses they pay the greeting then mana ye do until na cars the bus no ko long denia the national road safety commission say we two drivers bako drive kakra na bako bra no so aka na be drive China is the president in a beer amount for the Fian say echo bag and a cabako. Both in our bread or brands on any cool. He does that meaning or bread and about also what the sooner the Cotina Bear and Kwesiana so and a better phone.
Baby, a tramony a cassette motorbikes and LED ewo nipa a wono and no above for mana.
And mass will be so echo motorbikes the echo motorbikes echo. Motorbike is and also air cost and can also say the worst degree Ukada. It be the air riding motorbike almost a motor permit. It be insurance. It be air riding motorbike license and so on and then a business of number plate grass umumi maybe so kaka na man say kaka na implement that paying passengers and so no mafa no mo de na me de mo pebia red light no mo do so do mo pebia mo radio I just say the any man be and am experience in question e question
ebinuma ka se miaya hodo a ekwan ne da so no ehɔ na accident akɛse no esi saa na mo nso mo ho no
adan kan ke say de hu sa ba na kwan ko onya na so onye bebi e say hu ni say e bebi e kwan ne yen so and accident ni easy they say aba na ko ya na so bai onye kwan na say kwan onye because onye kwan na ma full speed now amount for the say o mo ye no mo ye na accident no so e ko so it is that you say you know and you understand the fourth man say driver for say man na ya say atu ni na o mo di so dia na friends say ka police go kwa ye hu ya kwa police go kwa o di su dia ro ko sia na e ko so ni ya ye create o di so na so a e be ko for but dia ye go so o mu ni so dia na police so ye be tu ye ko kwa mu na say e chia e be tu o ni e be che no e tu o so dia o bia any wo be say o be complain to police e ha mampo if it's an accident meeting ye say be tu ye ko kwa so then e be ya e be battle accident so we o bia be ka take I am not the true but to a man ka bia e dey put it one about the children and person that you know be ba no baba acho say yin ya no ba ko ti sa na say ya baba yi
Doc answer na be kono other jurisdiction omo wo gadgeta a control speed limit a wo kro no duru ba bia e ma kwan ma won ko sa speed no ba bia ye keka kro no be bia bia
gadget ni you will be the club at you will be ka ho an keke you will be a CIA ni accident kwa yo gadget ni ka kra ku yi but you be ka ho so anka
what about near be fix it wo cars a passenger cars nim
and the passenger cars in the police after that I'm not national safety authority for a day back say it say the mom deadline there say deadline be on my so they just speed limiters and I say tachographs the mom deadline there is also the one person so no is not police say it make sure
openi mame no ase prepare me baba
okay but you know that
yes so yeah that's director operations MTTD Dr. Superintendent Samuel Sasu Bensa ena yeneno edi en commando 107.1 so ni en komo ayedi no efa fix na woni akọ speed ya na je grongran ya aban ko ye kwan ya ye to cars ne gu aban ye kwan so a ye complain edi asem be kra ni
yeah the woman say human error and edeba ahwe ni afem asem nyasem we na yi
ofama kwata
yes road and highways minister wa kana sem awie o ene otufo se ya se baby a wo hwa abasa kese etimi enya accident head on collision nano ya admaku ba fi driver onene baba omumi no kambu mu wuye you turn bus I kosi abrantie so odim fi adue no say yo o kaka no to car di kosrem o free here through eastern region ha woda enti o be load car no me nyini so free ho ba ahomache cars e bi ba betimi de be 4 days 5 days enti drivers no kransa no obi ba be 2 cars or they call long journey no e be 12 hours before 24 hours before 6 hours before hene ya no owo hene ya no owo
una mo kwan na
dia no onom
no tibasi no oda wa be ku kwa
o da say now abaye yan hihye ye say ye be ombe dualize akwa nyina and the plan is there omo tu ho na mo nso baya me ma drive wo motorway so ache na ko ne motorway kwa na mtimi twa na mprenai da ma ntwa kra mprensa motorway kra ha no look obitimi motorway onim say obitimi cross free to say akratema end ekochi aka wotema akra esi midimani several times
o kobrika emfra
oda ebetimi ato no no awura mranu asa pie akọ yawi motorway kra tema motorway kra say ya mfanse sumri kana ba form no na so ankwanhia first time motorway kra na ne ka monza ho no na accident sisu de bia me nim krofo bebre omo wu ɛwɔ Tamamoto way kwan so and I said the same mistakes ayeye obi car say Kwame Osu ansa from Ataya no dance ni ye ni he was coming here as one of our top marketing executive here started ye ni kan wi okọ Tamaba enumere 7 obi car asay articulator mo jersey kwam
okokun no kwa
and ode ne car no because on Tama moto when would the car be a chia ebi ansa na unhu se bibi enye we no na aye too late maybe I also speed no ewo form eno nti no say even ye dualize kwan nyina ewie na ya anya hwe yi a still enkwanhia ebesisi enti the friend no human error na ni pam form so no de ya esese ye ni ko ho pa ye is that the minister no e kan no eno nkyere say minister no ye yi akwan ya ne ya ana say statement say no aka say baby akwan ye kra enkwanhia si a na kyere say ne minister na ye na adwen say o me yi kwan na ya peria so no minister say ye yi kwan kra enkwanhia besi eno ye wrong interpretation a wo de ama na sem na waka no na enti o person so no mu keke no ade aso no mu no asopa na no I say no enti ya eyen so say now GPR ana MTT D4 no me dey bet timi kra ko mo monthly data
okay
sa covid buy na ya ma daily me boa because ye nyina sro ye nyina say high ye nyina nso nim say covid ayi accident akum ni passing covid enti no data no so mbetimi abosumi bi omfa maye onso omotwen ya first quarter no end of first quarter no omde buy but e bia now no e bia so omfiri ho no masama at the end of April nti bia omo aye omo nhihye ye say omo beye no bosumi bia na ye mfa maye ho ntete na eniema ni bia commercial omo obi okura bus kase oyisi nyina no 24 hours 12 hours 6 hours before obetu car no na ya monitor no ya no wo hin omunim specific nam cars abe load nyina omo data no omo car numbers no omunim drivers no say no omo kasa omo say no monitor omo drivers no kra omo commercial drivers no bebre o ha kra na se di omo tenase ye yi omo interview because ya obi adwen adani trimo no obi adwen adani trimo no nanka adwen papa do obi trimo a e so police media ba gina ne so wasi kwan ekwan ya ba kompe no agina mu na olodu o hwe se obi be firi nchen aba ono nko selfishness na adwen ne woni
mo maka nyina ho
dabi o aka nyina ho no bo no so abe pin na o de abufuo ekwan so ai se bra ba sinko ai se o ha na emraso die keke anso be di emraso ama obia enti no we have a lot to do as a country
nyagro
we have a lot to do as a country.
You fix your attitude na
and also so you fix your attitude
enko ye
e bin so far ho ade
enkwan
ye umia na ye homra
Same great bang. Because the greatest things are born from the smallest of thoughts. Just as your seeds in a rich soil grow to become trees that bear fruits, the Agricultural Development Bank, ADB, helps you sow, invest, nurture, and grow your personal and business plans by serving you with years of banking ingenuity and experience in agribusiness, corporate and commercial banking, consumer finance, e-banking, and many more through our network branches across the country. Whatever the culture, whatever the dream, we grow with you. Call us today on 0302-210-210 or visit www.agricbank.com. ADB, truly agric and more.
Why Sadisu?
Every Ghana, my dish, Musum Futintoni, enemy were drawn was swa if we tinated her center, Bedemam, your friend tinated Westbow capsule, Coco Nado Crow, who is in a yoya, we yamuneti, and I say a Jumadinti, a mat what I say, I'm a when you see a problem, who he tinated Westbow capsule, car when Shana, what's your shade, and I'm soon to own me now nice one, who he tinated Westbow capsule, will be a honor Coconti, on to me, Embo, and Yadia was away, Minyabima, who he tinated Westbow capsules, tinated Westbow capsules, a tinated Herba Center, and Aquafaba.
Hey, tinated ambassador, no one wants you, and your miss students, I may use laptop, many say me who are you, I didn't use me West Nansan and Menun, Mr. Mediani.
Minia buying Casacra, we here tinated Hayan Herba capsule, Hayan Herba capsule, and no Enebejo. So what's the computer in February? I'm not when you're a new problem, we here tinated Hayan Herba capsules.
Hayan capsules?
Yes, tinated Hayan Herba capsules.
And the Papa wa driver at later, Ache and Najo, who I see you know. And Minia Bem or Pusan and Niman and Napa Mushin, and I send an Abedimini Busia. Ayo, tinated Hayan Herba capsules, and no Enebejo when you were Busia. A Baba Bomb Hobby, every and near the Kittingetia, I don't go anywhere Busia. Wow, wash your space, Ache, among one day, and now already was all the book in Ibawanim, and now one day we are tinated Hayan Herba capsule. A draw was what tinated Herba Kruya, Aquafaba, or Diabro, say M1, Nanti when you Emma when you now, MB when you suja, who are the tinated Westbow capsules, and it's tinated Hayan Herba capsules. Etu Simono, ne view when you so high. Electricity.
Hey, Unya, oh, Kawi, dear me, feely. Yes, Kawi, full of the Guman, the Gold Super XP Ron 95. I have one additives, Papa B. And there's an Bobadium. Debut, Gold Super XP Ron 95 on a higher grade fuel. Now, so no one in Oman for only a pepe. How much should I and send you and rent them into a bomb Siska and a Sansu who engine no more Phoebe frame cannon was also into when you nature no one in Oman for only a pepe. I say, additive diesel XP suho into just a baby and who here said driver via Becassa would get extra via for the high grade fuel. Golly, I ain't in Goyle, good energy.
Cocoa Dairy Free Coconut Milk. Cocoa Dairy Free Coconut Milk. Yakube America, or boy, ye dear Bakube, and a yediaye. So would the good tea and now cocoa more, and wapo, enti Emma no pediani ye crabbe shankasa. Calcium ni vitamin D2 are a woman, Emma will see no dumpe yeti. Vitamin D12 no so boama moja no di efusani. Cocoa dear, Edriabana yediaye. Na Vegetarian Society a wo UK, Ajia tumpefi. Cocoa Dairy Free Coconut Milk. Jibaku sesia, etu for telephone 027-444-0180. FDA ahwehwesa edwade nkrato yimu agiatum seye. Cocoa Dairy Free Coconut Milk.
Hey, what fish? Somewhere you know, and the man who say I can't was a moon. Who can Papa see ya no baha, none in Nasa Tataya, or Casano didn't Sakatano. And but we didn't say Papa.
Matilda Mokanina, Spanish garlic mixture, and then a capsule Sadaroma, and I'm a pomodressa. Wow, why a nice Sankasa, Spanish garlic mixture, and then a capsule. And your mama, you come apart. A woman, what your dear for Sunday with the Pedrianum. Now, a voice as a bro, I want to chew hypertension, a tick or restaurant, will be a charge of 10 temper. Gas yam e makura amania muhuru ma fichi kromo nyina etwotwa wo brokra wadware wie no afa na no ho ye ne hene
enti asno Spanish ginkgo capsules hana
Spanish ginkgo eno de ye nwa no nura watwe free ginkgo biloba ene soya oil mu na eboa emerima momutimi jom na so ye pa ye adwuma emma wadwom so da ho
matense se yesi eye anti-aging and ma good retentive memory
na ye ton Spanish garlic mixture ene Spanish ginkgo capsules ni wo he
Antec Herbal Center for ene enye na pharmacies chemical herbal shops eno an se mo fra 0266 11 41 11 apemfo abacho mo manufo no kwada wo ne mfedu mienu enka ho FDA agi edwedie nkrato yi atum
ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo ye nyina ye nim se enche bia ye nkoda ne sia beko school bia mu ane na woboa wo ho de se wo moa wo ho a ema ne hawo kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencils books ana eniam ekeka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for chain we na ye sole distributors ema Nataraj products wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo Nataraj pens pencils crayons pencil cases mat sets afei wo JK exercise books wo JK 5-star A4 and A3 papers are. Who better be there do you bia? Yeah, we hear paper edi. Shisha JK Company Limited the truck wine. And number 60 or 2 Blohum Street. One Christ Embassy sorry no and a bunch anymore. I will North Industrial Area. Fre woman and now no woman kasa or WhatsApp was 0540 125 999. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still, phone Papa Fie, Samsung nie, Nokia nie, iPhone nie, say your printers, mobile phone, accessories. Franco Trading Enterprise. Afa one TV, digital television set. Aya this satellite, any ultra panels. Abomuma.
Franco Trading Enterprise. Ewo Facebook. Sauko Franco Trading Enterprise page. Nasa likes number 100,000. Eyomwa. Eni omuniga. Samsung www.francotrading.com. Android app. Franco Trading. Instagram. At Franco Trading. Nani papa di fwa dosunti. Franco. Edi momo pay code number 189480.
Your branches on the Bebre Wagana baby. Nemo head office on the Twaya Dabraka opposite Roxy Cinema.
Tema. Franco will community 1. One water works near the enemy. Cycle. Opposite Odor Rise. Madina. 100 meters away from the police station. Kaswa. Franco opposite Kaswa Polyclinic.
And now for your numbers in Nani and Chauntum 0246 422 338 and at 0546 133 188. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still from Papa Fie. And you're not going.
Say you can say Dominion Herbal Powder. A young one Juma Emma immune system. And I am Quabo will nip a drum yet. Nanny senti. What I did Yarosun Kunimua. More than say be new.
I don't dare fine pa Manumbi. Sina me di one dancing. And I say me say no one price station. Me don't watch it. Me ba me jina was science. I'm a minya problem. Me 9 me system. Into me now be. Dem try konya so me no more drone 3 days. It's me jina me na so. E try there.
Dominion Herbal Powder there. Minia enya amanfo dance yenti. Na be kanfo. Ne aye e wo me nipadua mu no. E bro madwen ene menti ase so. Nipa biara a wo pese wudi wo mfie nyankopon de ma wo no. Na wudi me ne de. E ma Dominion Herbal Powder. Empa wo hu de biara da.
Asem no na da ho no. Dominion Herbal Powder. Enwanso anya wo nsuo hie wo tea cup mu. Na de atreketo ase bia gu mu. Wo twa nseti yanom. Wawie Angels Dominion Herbal Center won kokko ene de aba. Apemfo aba ton mo manufo. Ene nkwada woni mfie dum yene de won ka ho. Dodo afre 054 315 8195. FD ayehwesa edwadie nkrato mu agiatum se eye.
Omanfo mutie ni na na de media asem denam. Obia a wo si dan. Won koda Marco Roofing na won koje nchense papa emuso. Na da Marco nchense no eche efe na ye papa. Eye magana wede ensuransu ensurawia. Ensure punchine enye pinti maminto enfedi nso the Marco and wo di leasing premium wo Australian technology nchense papa ye di board danso aba wo Aluzinc galvanized afi aluminium roofing to self lock IBR IDT and the keka uta oma 20 years warranty obia ko the Marco Roofing no kwaje nchense papa efa money danso wo gomo budumbura Liberia camp ye benka so na wo ne triple X restaurant no ene di enimhye Owon Krabatani bi ewa denta oni wa senior high school di enimhye Accra Zongole Ablekuma ena afi Swedru Monfre won 0553963058 ana 0546125827 The Marco Roofing, your ultimate roofing partners. Monpre one here.
Now me say, a free brami who the bia we are active, very strong and energetic.
We are 100%. Na nyina ne sadie me hwe me ni padua sofa na de boa me mama hoden mama timi ko bada ene tabia zanika heba Mr.
Tabia zanika heba Mr. What do you dance here chere me?
Ho dance here de enya wonko me de dawuro na atoso. Na media chere ni pampempem. Tabia zanika heba Mr. Ma to ne din nyamyama. Sa wonoma emenkwamu a ewo ni padua no mu a ye fra mu asojafo eye wide blasters na hoden enti ni padua ni nya hoden sonko kutia yare ahodo bebre enti wonta nyare enti na dam ye strong no eye general well-being of the body enti ye adwuma ewo ni padua na kwa no mu ba bia
me am to me hu ene se busua bia
eye busua nchemfa so obi de ne ho to tabia zanika heba Mr. so a eden so obeyare na nya na ewo ba bia tonto aduro bia tia ne nso se obi a onya mfinhye dumienu apemfo ene abatan a omanofo entimi no bi FDA ahwehwe sa adwade nkrato mu agye atumi se ye
ade pano no kofa bae wasande 3CP papa ebeboa efie bia aba mese ade pa de etwamu da wo de 3CP egu nsomu dware a eba ho bae efi muamoa ho fa 3CP efrenso huhu wanu anopa bia na ma wo se ho bae wonu aduane na eja ana esohie ehyewo a fa 3CP efrenso fifa so eno ano no wo hye wu wi a fa 3CP efra ensuo fifa so na beboa obebre 3CP eshe pimples empompo ekro na ekum kro enimnimu ya wonso 3CP so de enye na wodra stores biam etufo ko adepa pharmacy ene SGSSB ene hwani mu okanshi fre 0302 664 832 Kumasi adepa pharmacy ewa dum ene Hello FM ene hwani mu 3CP efie bia hia 3CP bambo
Bedema garlic bitters ya menum ye no ama ahode fufo bia baminsimi mo entime do bramaye ni aguro bi ni hwede obedi first
akosia what the waso o number bu efisame mama bedema garlic bitters ya prekoso wo mo no ewura me ni pedua mu ebuso mi immune system etime nantio mitumriko me ye dwumo me di agro
bedema garlic bitters a enun kwa na prekese fremu no ahode die so obi anim wo die bese bramaye ni aguro na hwade
na agro no ye pirolo na sa jack where are you
wo de premi hana menka bibi mu wasu
oh correct
eyo dewu
five na woni yare anya homreti ni ayesi abusa na sane bedema garlic bitters the only garlic bitters ya prekese wo mu no abeka nya se dia e de na ase ankoma fan care ventures limited ya wodi aba ama apete okanshi drug lane na boache kingswalk freedom pharmacy ni all herbal shops net to 40 frekoto bi 027 242 2242
bedema garlic bitters prekese ni garlic wom
where the party there today
Many Kings Air Appliances are cherry promo.
The whole of February, from double promo to buy one get a scratch card to win more.
Tobian unya kwenya scratch card. Now scratch swat. Ya wasubia. Eya wodia. Flat screen TV, fridge, air condition, washing machine. Niema bebre. Ana benyana
Kings Air Appliances are cherry promo.
Bonwa Kings Air Appliances. One branch bia. Tobian wenya kwan. Enya scratch card ni bi. Na dia wasu ehwa no mapeja dia ma.
Ye wonasco.
Media.
Samsung.
Toshiba. LG.
Ye niema dia. Wani dia. Only dia kasa. Kings Air Appliances. Ewo Ofanko Barrier. Ye pen police station.
Accra Abeka Free Pipe Junction.
Amasama ye pen Universal Filling Station.
Pokwase White House SCP.
And so one ye ni mobile. Any total filling stations no. Any dish anymore. Ye fra Kings Air Appliances. Ewo humatro foso. 0555 776050.
3200 421 004.
Medasi.
Oman 107.1, having so much fun. This is how it's done on radio. Oman 107.1, having so much fun. This is how it's done on radio.
Abusia yana mo ase na afi yemfa da obonkrata no enkowi abna yanko.
Yo amofa memfa Ghanaian Times en chassis na police for na sese omode aba betwodwa se omode police for 200 ekọ mining sites ahodo no na omakọ akọbọ ban wo ho omo se companies akasi ya ma omo license omo to form agudie wo meimu no omo wo ho na enkrofo pese omo didiba omo masase e dia ma omo nimu ebinim wo ho no omo bo omo kitachuo ni ade mining companies ne so ya ma omo won se ma obi amfatu nko site ho enti se de be ya sa ne ma we nyina ato betwa no ya de police for 200 ene ekọ sa mining site ahodo ni nyina na omo hyeda aye training stronko e de ama sa police foi e wo Winneba command and staff college ho na eno na omo de omo training ne ba wiye no e na osoafo ekọ ho no a okokasa ya wo kyese mining companies akase ne bebre de complaints abase kwan a omo de omo efa so ho ne ha adwene ora Samuel Bugina po kyese we no ogidi ye se police fo ne bebo ama omo magye license a omutu foma gudi enkrofo ha o madwene no ebetumi efiri ho no na honorable Kodwo Oponkroma so sabre okoto e wo mantam ahodo ni modern journalist e wo ho akwakwotwetwe nkomo wadru etifedo mantam enum no emu ni nyina no wo kire nsɛmtwerɛfo no hia se ombema professionalism aye adwuma e wo adwuma na wo mo eye ni mo no so wo de eho afutuo akoma wo no na amofare husem bia wo page 3 ha papa bia wo ye security ewo yesi ye frebe be dejo camp eno no ewo Ketu North mensini mo ewo filling station bi baba panimu akromfo akọ no mama omo achichire na bonichuo asanse sa filling station ho sika nyina da de kọ Hosem Papa, Power Sika or Modecoy, 13,720, and no, Omoko ye free, almost store a woho, and after almost 12,602, and so free filling station, 1 Mancasa, and in answer, so Omodisika years or Masabo Papani to Ekuno. Hosem Pa. Because of 13,000. Papa Penny Mo, 62 years. Mefa Chronicle, fix the country, the mono. Or request for recipe or say, or want to me more or more buying. Said the Eddie Cancan, or more draw crata come out police for notify almost say May 9 or mobile court demonstration, and cry her. No mono and now what you say. COVID-19 protocol no maho kwan se wo mo betumi aye bibia te sentino wo mo entumi na ba ne se wo so mo kokko to kra kwaje restraining order wo mo be ye ne sa na ora samia oku e na wo ka se ni nyina ye fix the country the monu ho asem o si Rome ya fada kro ne siye enti obi biara nya komato ye mo no nya gidie se mampani na nado danko akufara nya se ordination dem refem o ye djuma Ejuma die oye bi pa
4 years pa
ai na enye se obi anim se na COVID-19 beba be ye economy ni sei ye wiase nyina so nya Ghana nko enti obi anya komatoye mo se aban no guso ye nhihye ye se de be ya Ghana fo obi a ho beto no
okay
graphic once I say Wesley Girls Secondary School in Sembia Bahon fasting sense Peace Council for and also Abem. Omun take position. Them mo say school no any Ghana Education Service for any Ministry of Education no for Omontenase. Na MP solution to sadi because who here say eba be wantwantwi ye be pene ye mpene in the school e aban e teacher for ko me kremoni me Kristo ni no I was say who say who here. Okay. Penny for e wo ho. Omontenase no more resolve adi once and for all.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Amfa I don't know yako one too many. Omunye careful kakra. Anya sa ebetime de dru ba bi nyina yempe. Na Ghana Education Service for amufa omunye very very careful, extremely careful. I say enema bi anka hu anyia so ombepentem actual statement no ya no modeba
no mo akwa issue statement
ade a ye hu be hia some first statement ba mo butimi tama nkofo etuka ekodru school mo no mo se eda de agam bia school ade no my issue statement 4 days earlier school asemaba sit down with school authorities omo tradition ye say no school bia wo peculiar ayi wo no ho omo se be say ni se mo so da bi na say the modern trends in tea and the best is bia munye ni se kakra amofa ombetima tiase omo ntiase so amobuso betima tiase eno ano no but to tell you issue a statement we I don't see there no munya dem wo ye no GS
enkoye
because you see specific over the years nya fairness here better school
Debbie Wesley Girls 186 years
school so be awon over the years you was say the omsi your money and then any pebi na start agenda bi
nanka
what do I say share make the new crusading guy what do I say ananya new crusading guy or they saying enna Muslim caucus in parliament
yeah
omo issue statement bi so say the about school no or me hwehwe story no makai already the about school muntaka statement no hwe ye nipa bi na hye na omo bo apa ye opa yankoshe vetting of ministers education minister attorney general any some ministers any questions are muntaka nkasa obuta omo efa asade we o every da bena obi converting ye busa no questions border on religion and sect any sanya maniama which is so sensitive
very sensitive
Ghana ha nipa mo ani na for na de akosu nyina no e orchestration bi na nkofo ebo apaye and someone is their target.
Yes. Okay, you are right.
They want to pitch Nano Honorable Kennedy, Japan, but can't send me.
Yeah, bullet point.
Your last son, on the home, no catch us off. What do I say? Any soft beings of voice, beer, or the buyer. I don't know. Your boy voice in the Kakanam says, or no, about Jazz, but every say, Sass of Nukra, who is he? Now, why soon will control? Now, why do you know Casa? Because nobody can get up. No, Akasa. And I hear Christian community. And they say, also, Nas and microphone in there. But one no control. Then the cause of that, main charter say, school authority almost sorry, Yana, without at least. GS statement no was needless, but at least almost mentions so many ni pass. But I said they no God they come me I don't. Ye nyinan krani mun teten krani because embrani nyina enye uniform is school bi o hokra ye start ye no na missionary school ana me kai 92 I remember this very well. JSS I'm say start 89
yeah experimental one no
WB JSS ankasa
national
89
sir
yes
89
or before that
no
yeah there be first batch in 90 which means started 2 years or 3 years before first batch no
that 3 years
okay but me they not the American say be what I know is maybe between 91 1992 so now 92 na me hear me cease from national service
okay
but 2 years before then no na me was cease from ni nyina no na me charge de international school private school ewo Kumasi ho na me say me cease from national service na me hear national service no me den kra control BC na school no na your private school but they me kind say private schools nyina no mo run JSS nyina no abidify na become a high school no because na my child there from O level time
okay
throughout A level me ya nyina no a purely private school but JSS ne there na by abeje entina hono so Muslim community entina school no so ya sorry dia your friend Calvary International School
okay
penny papa na me ka say nane maame ne maame di ne bakro nane maame bubu ja mo
pechi as he fan
pechi number 2
me kai
aso aja fasantase beton no ewo Kumasi ansa no otimi di na ko opoku ware no and near can free education was na me make isa story no enti minim say school no time government say JSS no enye private EBR the government ankasa na dini na odini teachers ba or private school kra na run JSS and I remember this because that time na me education pa na some of this conflict kra wo hokakra because papa na yesofu ono obie ni school but wo emra o person odi adwuma and JSS no so ya abide nti head na government de no buy no tambia no ne papa no
conflict
enti me na me ginam ne bua maka say yenye de say yenye ade ne bua ye manage no nkakra very sensitive way because no thought that way e bia say akra bia enye say na head no say Jesus for no do mo nka ho untimi nka so mo nka because GS emra and I remember this very very well
be and starting 87
okay
the first batch maybe 90
so entino GS enyabotre they mean oko presec anopa bia school authorities no emma kitchen for no e prepare the animal nkramo for nkra emo mu di ansa na no nsia abo
yeah
and also your mission school and fact how bia my na me this attempt to generalize entina
yes
me see o ye dia ya obi na di bibi bae
etuti be nyim fini samusa
ye dia ya obi na di bibi bae Basel missionary. Free Switzerland. Eba start Presby churches. Sorry so. Oko Akrofi. And Crystal Center. Our institution. Bebre. Women training.
Akrofi Crystal.
Institutions. Our footprints. And our investment. Any niyama on the government, any omo a collaborate. A very sensitive area, but Muntaka statement in ame. You see, Muntaka. Me say people should go back. Omo and say ya vet. Of course, na mo share questions a Muntaka busa and crofo efa sa Muslim onkra omo wa ha and obi betimi ahye jarabia de akọ obi betimi aguwe obi betimi. Is it the first time ministers echo way and not through social media and any probably use issues with the blackmailing crowd? Yeah. Papa, you call aye. Odo Oman choose Wesley girls. So back on share schools no. Omombra. Yeah. Any ade. Yeah, baby. Yeah, University of Toronto is one of the first 2-3 best medical universities in the world. Ansana ya admit ma wonko ho. Omo was certain standard as so ultimate meet GPA ni ade schools bebre
ebo wabusu ani mo bia nya medicine da yemfa wabusuam omo to them no medicine ankasa e calling bia ese munya treat no family
no fede ye ho na ese bibia mu no ye ni hihya ya de ye na nipa bi I'm saying that sa controversy abanyina enipa bi and a they want to pitch Muslims against Christian right. And their target is Dr. Baumia. Their target is Dr. Baumia.
Now, Mr. Social Media.
Their target is Dr. Baumia. Let's say it.
My whole platform you are more certain and Dr. Baumia and Kasa. And Dr. Baumia and Kasa, Yakasa when defending Muslims. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll go. Sir, what did you do school?
Me, story. I mean, I'm
permission for no.
Now, we have our call for cab. Me say on share vetting process no. Non koshe questions sir. Obisa enti beda no ade way I say and e beda now the way say o man ye chichiri ne nkakra and maybe ho evolve. O just say time and not preserve for decide say anopebia and I think that is not the only school. Ye be ma school for omo ye enkramofo no ye be ye mo aduane am no so obey fasting why yeah it true say enkra no bebre how force no so onye fasting ni ade e ha no. Yeah. Wesley Gazebi, they also have their records. Any day into Omo Kasa.
Wesley Gazebi, what be bread on Makasa? Omo say, it be my bida. I'm Omo Yare. Yes. What I say, my emergency situation. It's for the past 30 years. Omo, they don't allow that.
Until fasting, no. Say, want me in this period. Ultimate defer koyene time wa opeso ye
empeni for
oba twa kra no oba no ma pan oba tia na no nso aye na mamu man ye mani pabinti na pani bi akọ no akọ su commotion akọ so sabe edro kra ya numi ya ye krata ahye ho a ube kinkan hu se bia me wo BP me wo say ya me ntimi mfa draw way bia me underlying condition ara ne onko su pharmaceutical company ni say ara na wo ya draw atipa ya draw ama ye nyina anom na wo take into consideration say me allergic to say me fault but medically no we betimi affect me enti no ense say ma draw no anhwe ya de yesu ko ne bedru ba dia people will go out, will go to court. Yakokasa pharmaceutical company be uncle stop omienyi draw we free market because onona the condition say no etiano we have been too petty.
Very petty. Very
we have been too petty. That's why me support us as Ghana Education Service enya botres enya botre no be akwa na no ni school authorities akoko mu ama me ba anye se two school na ma obanko Till school na ma banko.
Yeah, chance say dey share kwahihye schools no so there and the society no bram.
Till school na ma banko. Ya enyuma bi wa ha. Obi abai djuma but omo hwe adwuma nsa ya mpene ma woni oyere wo nya adwuma wo company.
Oh bebre.
Ebi so ma kwa be
Oh banks ni
na ebi so ma kwa be
military because wontimi enware wa yi junior. Because so worry junior dia na say mo man no full military marriage ceremony en fe ma wo because wo junior no wo senior na wo mate na ba so mo man some kind of respect be as an just respect the ma wo junior it's all about junior dia worry no problem emo no some military regalia you need be ma no ye fe ma
okay
so be me na chance powerhouse one day me ne professor Tuku kan ko baby ebe fi do no man security man no obuto wa ekrimuni obuto no obo mpaye na Tuku jeje no mo bo aben akoya anso
beto no bo ase abo mpaye wi
obo na mpaye wi na Tuku ebe nsa no busa ne say aden no mi gate no wo se wo bo mpaye na Tuku gina ho no over Professor Tuku frɛ obi from Saudi Arabia na me obi
no busa
no wa ekrimuni ana wo se mpa 20 pilot akrabofo ebinya pilot ana ana se bebre na prof one na pilots mienu mo ye Muslims ana wo se matter plane mu free Ghana 11 hours akoko do US
enti on do anya krabofo
time no bomba ye no
bomba ye nya chenchina asa
anya chenchina asa use wa dwen na dia ye enti no mo miatu akra eko school for 3 years wo ho na de wo ko education school no be fie for 3 years. That time no wanya mo fa depa de besie empenefo bi cry ye Muslims ya that time no kom no amofa bo 5 years no ntimi nyai ebi put bi trace kam obi so onyama ana meboa eti akra wo so mo nya na ye de ya to ya bo
fie mi ansampe na odi no ko school ebi so mo ya fast no na o school no ho na ontimi enya no e ma wo ko school ho
over the years school
ma ko school na uko shishamra na wakwa fa now they try what to try now they are to social media
enko ye
ya me call daily guide mu ya assembly yes wo Eastern region disturbing but I good news say nyina esi man omo akochi enipa ebi omdo omo ahye galamsey tu mu na enipa donkru bi omu a ya omo na esi omo so omo ye national security for
yo
abra ye kokochi omo na omo hihye soja ntare ani ade
na national security for mo soja ntare
amrano ni omo ni
no muni
omo nya gota kura na omo de akogina choba maame so na ode nsa akiri pepe apese tumpo na bi ni
no de gota na akira so
amrano ni omo ni bia no ho bia amrano ni
eninti Asamankasi divisional police commander ACP Kankan Bodu ana omo na kasa no se omo say Omanfm no omo ho no ana omo ehun omo ana omchi omo de omo kwa ahimfi ndi na ye pentem wa ahimfi no omo ko take over omo ko screen omo asade omo ondo omo abakra
yo
ni pa mo kwa koye illegal mining
emrano ni omo ni ne pepe
emrano omo ni sa obi politician bi ana so ye kan say yampa omo money din
obo obi ani kira mo amfre ne money din sa asma
omo money din ya wonim sa oho so hu a o da se enti sa dia na no a avama kwanta car consultant go say mo na mo ye price any akrachifo nya mo na mo ye bill of quantities say mo ye kwan na se kwan no be cost 1 million na ekire ye kwaye audit ni ehun se mo aye no 1.2 a midimu nyina begina ko midimu asam a mo midin so say minister we dey so nim say nanke 1.
now say
and now say entina asamba mini wasam straight to court and we invite all the general so wo mu a omumra no mo audit bill of quantities ni ade obi a mbohu no omfa no kokko straight omo obi ama na yes gina da kam na say ono no say politicians so cha no abondi no
ti anyina tie krom ne pese binum pese omo say kro no o sha tare so ya security
yes o go ya no obubu obi din so na nyampa
ne ko bo obi din dia na nipa kro be bo din no sanya wo akona ko yu ho ano e wo aso so a ye mfa mfra Omanfm ntimi ntena be wi ase gise ye kra nsuo adai
Now your MPP national chairman so Fred Blaine or Kasai. And also face the country yabe. MPP for the omusum.
Okay.
Omo bepe humu ayeni chichimu ediaba. And omuntu bi so aso omuntu ema so how be or how be ye free one any pa komo ha no mbeye. But omo de odo omo nim se ndisi for na chechire. Pepe. And they wouldn't mean for so man nsesa na adwen wo honda. Fred Blaze on do nim ba bi free. But I know interest MPP for ebebo yen fit enduku mo akobo yenti obi anyum se no de omonye
omonye dead goat
but they not enso de omo nim de free ya nya no ano story na me penim daily statement MP's call for goodwill munta kamfoni na wa hai na we call page so an story no ewo said the Muslim caucus in Parliament. MPs call for goodwill in resolving Wesley Girls fasting on pass. And you know, Muslim caucus our Parliament Muntaka and Sasha says so. Omonshe no munyabotre. Yaw. The saying those days akwabi anese ne ho odin odi kwa man hinachi odi mema se bebri and omoko otumfo adwabo okumase ne ekotwifa no so man ne mfimbu ya na ankrofo kono mo kakaje afania is nyina mo bossa me te ha mo obi ye boni ame hwi nanim eyamo ya me ko okumase ekotwifa mo bompa yese mewu Jam serious no here.
Wake up to a fresh morning. National agenda. Your number one morning show.
Sika what to be Sika ya dia yes so fed when ya bia to was them combo na be now but my Christ now we so face the world we say but I all right I'm up for the work at the papa unye why nice near bestie and when you show me yeah famonya me so boy unya bia and kaya as soon as as walk first Sika don't want and found one to Sika Lord Kenya where me go senior see is up manya Sika pipi ba me to be me won ya no come oh de no Sika po fane ho manya Sika pipi ba me to be me won Omanfm oh de no Sika po fane ho
Wake up to a fresh morning. National agenda. Your number one morning show.
And it's time for Maritime Import News. Sam Davis, YouTube, thanks for joining us here. That's it. Fully Kafui, Kwame Echao, Larry Smith, Asida Yobiadi, I love you guys. K. Ajiman, and then Richmond Ampa Baden. Asida Yobiadi. And it's here, crowd with Maritime Import News, no twice, and right here in Abusia. And then, come on, I'm that tire crowd. One of my guests. Bidin Edia, I'm of Abuachia, I honey and for Maritime Import News, no twice, and for today's agenda. Emerald, good morning.
Wake up to a fresh morning. National agenda. Your number one morning show.
wiase na di wiase nso ba Ghana Shippers Authority ani so ade hunu ne se yebɛboa nsuo so adwadifo ɛwɔ haw bi a wɔnam mu efiri noma ayra di asɛyɛ sika yagye wa ɛmfa kwan so ɛne haw ahodoɔ pii yenya adagye kyerɛ nsuo so adwadifo ɛnoma ɛkɔ sɛ de ɛbɛyɛ a wɔbɛte aseɛ yɛni so ade hunu ne se yɛbɛsom ni asom sompa hwehwɛ Ghana Shippers Authority ɛwɔ Ghana Shippers House Ridge Accra Gapoha Towers Tema NCA Building 4th Gardens Echupe Kumasi Takrade Shippers Center Takrade Yamusa Building Sansuna Gumbihini Tamale Yewo Complaints Unit Ewo Elibu Paga Aflau Boda Sansuna Kutuka Shejinabia Ena Takutel Takrade Fred 0302-666915 and I toll free number 0800-300-555.
Ghana Shippers Authority, providing shipping solutions.
Amen. Yenim samu sase nije asene sei.
Asiane se, wadi amen na jiranse niani awo herbal ayaresem bio na nkunumdie adasidie na asie ene abasobode nkoa. Se wanso wo hwe apomdim ahoto a wadi abra manfo efiri ye ntiri so ekosi ye na asie. Ehina yade sha amen hu ensaw yade. Wadi ne no ne abefo efidie echi yade no kunu what time.
Amen e the herbal akọ modern was signed the naturopathy and homeopathy kwan ekun ye nyarewa.
Say suku fofri amano ne besua ekwanya yade herbal say yade ewo amen.
We nyina enti e na yade anigye fra from say. Se we pawo yare bi hyehyɛ ho ana yare bi abagye akona wo nipadua mu a Allah shafi onyame ne yaresafo. Inshallah enyame adom a ayaresa beba.
Amen wodomi wo be old snifla.
Ultra modern branch wa Klagon Tama Road Frey 020-722-9505 and a 0245-275254. Amen Scientific Herbal Hospital.
Grace-filled morning. Welcome to Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in all your shipping solutions. You can contact them at the Shippers House in Accra and also supported by Amen Scientific and Alternative Medical Hospital. Amen. God is our healer. I am Nanisi Boateng in our stories. The Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, COPEC, has demanded an urgent review of the country's deregulation system for the petroleum sector to cushion the consumer. The demand comes despite the 8 pesos reduction in the margin of the price build-up of fuel. The executive director of COPEC, Duncan Amoa, who commended the ministry for the initiative, said work must begin immediately to fair Grace-filled morning. Welcome to Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in all your shipping solutions. You can contact them at the Shippers House in Accra and also supported by Amen Scientific and Alternative Medical Hospital. Amen. God is our healer. I am Nanisi Boateng in our stories. The Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, COPEC, has demanded an urgent review of the country's deregulation system for the petroleum sector to cushion the consumer. The demand comes despite the 8 pesos reduction in the margin of the price build-up of fuel. The executive director of COPEC, Duncan Amwa, who commended the ministry for the initiative, said work must begin immediately to further reduce or remove taxes that burden consumers. According to him, they have had ministers of energy in the past. They've only paid lip services when you talk about these things. Sometimes they even come out with a posturing that says there's nothing wrong. According to them, the assurance and what they have seen in the fuel reduction is their hope that they will continue with this engagement and the decision to review the deregulation program holistically. Mr. Amo explained that this was pertinent in order that whatever bloated margins that we have within the system and whatever levies that we have on the fuel prices build up, at least stakeholders would have their say and do something about it for consumers.
And to more kakra ebaye, but ebaye no Ghana for the door no kasa. Yes, we the request kakra echo energy minister nim on no nka ho bibi emaye nyina or the or see oyo se obehia yen association oil marketing companies MPA BOST COPEC and Institute of Energy Research minu akojopoku and so by kika ko mo no na chese MP margins are okofa edebaye no minister said that be on to me and na hona MP en charge inyina asika no nti obeti so but minister no so ya there so the 90 ho ye no na chese 17 pesos MP okofa baye no minister ejina mu se emu enwotwe another 8 pesos there were ye every so. What happened thereafter? Is the MPA issue another directive now on to 8 pesos no in 317 now or the better also no. And tomorrow buy but minister so be free so. For us, good news. And can nobody who bobo obekasabia but we no na baby jina Mr. Orama Chiupoku Prempe had demonstrated leadership as far as Wabeye Energy Minister no concerned. Yen at COPEC yesomo ye gidi se ne boshen so awashe obemaya tinase na the whole pricing policy through obo say ye ton the saying say ye ton the saying e dey na kofan to moba e dey na dey problems eba no in due time and check or better me yeti hunkunya na adwinchire bia obia wo edebeba no wahwe na se obetimi aye ho adwuma kakrapo asama Ghana for no so obeye.
Executive Director of COPEC, Duncan Amwa. In a related development, commercial transport operators have been directed to maintain existing transport fares until new charges are approved. The directive follows the increment in fuel prices brought on by the implementation of new taxes and levies in the country. A joint statement issued by the Ghana Private Road Transport Union GPRTU and the Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council GRTCC said negotiations have already begun to determine an appropriate fare adjustment acceptable to all transport operators and the public. The statement has entreated all transport operators and the general public to continue to apply the existing fares and disregard any purported announcement of an increase in fares until a new fare is announced. Many passengers anticipated that transport fares in the country will increase immediately after the government's new tariffs, including a 30 pesos hike in petroleum products, which kicked in on Saturday, May 1st, 2021. Meanwhile, the National Petroleum Authority on Tuesday reduced the 17 pesos increase in the margin of the price of petroleum product to 9 pesos. Many transport unions have already announced an impending upward review of fares. However, they have been asked to wait until such a notice is given to them. If you just join us, you're listening to Maritime and Port News. The Chief Executive Officer of Atlantic Terminal Services, Dr. Felix Nanasaki, is assured of the timely delivery of the first phase of the Atlantic Multipurpose Terminal project, which is currently 71% complete. He said, "We are at the tail end of the construction and we believe that come November 2021, this facility would be ready for operations." The construction of the first phase of the project, which cost $210 million US, began in August 2019 and has seen dredging of a 600 meters quay wall with 16 meters depth completed, with construction of the capping beam and terminal's yard space of 10 hectares ongoing. Contractor for the project is Belgian company Jean Dino, whereas Dutch company Royal Haskoning DVH serves as a consulting engineering firm. Speaking with the media, the CEO of Atlantic Terminal Services said the terminal's 16 meters depth will position the Atlantic Terminal and the port of Takoradi at a competitive advantage in the port and maritime industry because of its ability to receive a large container vessel in the world. He disclosed that world-class equipment, which includes ship-to-shore cranes, mobile harbor cranes, have been procured and that their transfer onto the terminal space will follow gradual procedure. While revealing the company's deliberate plan for local participation, Dr. Nanasaki also assured the trading public of expert professional management of vessels and cargo handling services at the terminal. He urged importers and exporters in Ghana and across the sub-region to reconsider routing their cargoes through what he calls one of the best port facilities across the Takoradi port. So that'll be all for this morning's edition of Maritime and Port News, proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in all your shipping solutions. You can contact them at the Shippers House in Accra, and supported by Amen Scientific and Alternative Medical Hospital. Amen, God is indeed our healer. My name is Nanesi Boateng, my producer, Kwekwa Boache. Have a great Maritime and Port Day.
Go. Wake up.